gone fishing. Scruffy's fish, that be the fish ye can smell. I'm seeing a lot of barrels, but not nearly enough crates. Is this flotsam or jetsam? I can never remember. Ah, I believe this particular specimen is jetsam. I've no use for this jetsam. If only I had a hammock. These palm trees are spaced just about right. This crusty crustacean cage has lost its catch. Time to find some buried treasure. It seems someone's idea of treasure is eggs. I'll take a few anyway. Oh ho! There appears to be a piece of a pirate flag here too. Not quite my size. This needs more than just a couple of oars to make it seaworthy. It's laden with ripe, juicy mangoes. They're way out of reach, though. If ye be here to kill Ron Copper, kindly be stepping to the left. My, what big teeth you have. Excuse me, sir, but are you Ron Copper?
Off with ye.
Do you have a recipe for salmagundi?
Aye.
May I have it?
Sure, I be letting you in. And as soon as me back be turned, there be a cutlass sticking out of it. You don't fool old Ron.
May I come in and talk to you?
I be hearing ye fine where ye are.
Why all the cannons?
All ye bounty hunters be coming after me. You'll never get old Ron.
See you around, Ron.
And don't be coming back.
That's some pretty serious firepower. I don't believe I'll be going near them just now. I'll wager this would make a good hammock. What a good idea. I'll make a hammock. How do I come up with these things? It's a tad tight. All right, time to test this out. That's one small step for dog, one giant leap for canines. Oh, I'll definitely have to use that in my act. Here's Jolly.
Yo. How did ye... Who are ye?
Jolly Rover.
I suppose ye be killing me now.
No,
Well, I ain't got all day.
I'm just here for the salmagundi recipe.
Oh, ye are ye? Aye, ye are. Say, ye look like a resourceful pup. Maybe ye be helping me with something.
Only if it involves finding random objects and using them with other objects.
Yar, that be the spirit. What I be needing from ye be simple. I be wanting ye to try out me new book, Ron Copper's Voodoo for Pirates. Volume 1.
Voodoo for pirates?
Aye! Step-by-step recipes with helpful pictures and references for making voodoo magic. So simple, even a pirate can do it.
Voodoo?
Aye.
How does that work?
Ah, but if you be knowing how it be working, it be not working. Unfortunately for me good self, I be knowing how a lot of those things work, ergo they not be working for me. Ye be advised not to be asking too many questions yourself, lest ye be noticing your undead army going soft and bluey.
I don't believe in magic.
Careful, pup. The moment ye be saying that, ye be killing it for yourself. That be how fairies died out mind.
I don't believe in fairies.
Well, there be no harm in saying that now. I be betting if ye be starting to question your own existence, ye be ceasing to exist. But I ain't willing to try out me theory.
So, I've just got to believe it will work?
Aye. Belief be more powerful than folk be giving it credit for. Pirates be a very superstitious and none too bright lot, making things possible out here that ain't been possible in a more civilized location.
I'm still not convinced about this magic stuff.
Right. You be seeing this parrot here?
Pieces of 8! Pieces of 8!
Wow, an undead parrot. I don't believe it.
Nice going, smarty britches.
Sorry.
But see, if you be quickly be saying his name backwards, you be bringing him back again.
Really? What's his name?
Nor am I.
I'm a moron.
Ha-ha! You're all right, pup.
So, it's just a cookbook?
Aye, that be the basics of magic. The only difference between a chef and a voodoo priest be the ingredients and method. The latter tends to be using more live animals and such. I were going to call it voodoo for dummies, but what balmy barnacle be buying that?
All right, I'll try your book.
Yar, I knew ye would. Here ye go. And here be the voodoo cheat sheet bonus page.
Voodoo cheat sheet?
Ye be using it to incant the spell. It also be useful as part of a low-impact exercise program.
Right.
Just be using it on yourself when ye be ready to incant the spell.
Spell?
I be wanting ye to try the scare beast spell. Be using it on those blasted birds on me roof.
Then you'll give me a recipe for Salamagundi?
Aye, on me honor.
All right, so to scare the birds, I have to find something they eat, then do the voodoo stuff on the cheat sheet. Sounds simple enough. Let's take a closer look at these cannons. Oh ho! Looks like there's a flag piece beneath them. Hello, Scruffy.
Oi,
What are you selling?
fish. You think I be smelling like this all the time?
No, that's not what I was...
Aye,
I'd like some fish.
aye. 1 piece of 8.
1 piece of 8. That's a bit steep.
Aye, fish be harder to get since I lost me net.
Well, I still think that's too much for fish.
Aye,
Nice doing business with you.
aye.
Maybe I'll take this back. Don't want anyone to hurt themselves. Is this your net?
Aye, could be.
Will you trade it for a fish?
Aye, here you go.
Father used to say, when life gives you cannons, make cannonade. I feel a bit silly, but I'll give it a shot. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I feel all tingly. Mwah! Look at them go. The tingling is gone. Hello, Ron.
Master Rover?
The spell worked great on those birds.
Aye, I finally be able to hear myself think. Here be your prize. If you be coming across any more spells, be writing them down. I'll be sure to be crediting ye in the final version, of course.
Cheerio. Eee! Ah! Eee! Ooh! Silly monkey. That doesn't need to see the voodoo book. Let's see. What was that monkey doing? All right. Now what? E. A. E. O. This feels right queer. Doggy see, doggy do. I'll just make a note of this in the voodoo book. Don't mind if I do. Ahoy there, Melvin.
Oh, there, Jolly.
Do you know where I could get some wine?
Only the governor be drinking wine. Or maybe some of that fancy Jolly Rover. Real dogs be drinking rum. Hi.
Cheerio.
Arf, arf.